Shalom, all my sisters and my bro stars out there of the STARSEED United, allies and friends. I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. Abracadabra. STARSEED United. I got a download from Mother about our rewards. Yeah. Everything that we're about to get, we deserved it, okay? Yeah, and she told me why we deserved it. It's because to become the mighty warriors that's killing that virus, the antibodies that we are, we had to experience the full blows of that rejection in one way or the other in our lives, all throughout our lives, as a matter of fact. And so now we're in the time of the Great Reset, and we have put our work in doing what an antibody does. So, Mother, our beautiful Mother, who we adore above all, Mariala, yeah, our Mother. She made her appearance on earth so we would know her beauty and that she truly exists and that she is our mother. She's talking to her children now. That's why you resonated with this strange message. She said we deserved it because we had to go through hell in this dimension, yeah, to recapture it. Yeah. So we're doing exactly what she tells us. We're doing exactly what antibodies do. Think about it. She points out our enemies. You know, we got a super alarm system going on over here. My mother said, look at him. Look what he's doing. Look at Jonathan Greenblatt. Look at Doug Emhoff. Look at Kamala Harris. Look at Ron DeSantis. Look at them. Well, look at what they're doing, you know. And then she just unfolds it. She exposed them. And that's what antibodies do. They recognize the virus, and then they go after them. And she told us how to do that. And we have been very successful. Hashatan's kingdom is crumbling fast. So we had to be exposed to the virus. That's why we suffered in this dimension like we did. And it was worth it. That was part of our processing, I'll put it like that. So now I need to tell you another download I had about our forefather Adam. Okay. Before Adam was created, he existed in the 5D with mother and father and other spirit beings, angels. He experienced the whole universe. And so did we before we came here. But he was the firstborn son of the Most High God of Israel. And the Most High commanded everybody in the universe bow down to his son, Adam. And Hashatan refused to bow down to Adam. Hashatan was a very powerful influencer. He was very powerful because the angels that he influenced was in the 5D too. They saw all the magic, all the joy, all the peace, all the beauty. Experiencing the presence of the Most High God of Israel and Mother and the royal family. And yet his ass was so tricky and deceitful until he tricked them. Above all things, he does not want anybody to bow down to Adam in the universe. And so with his influence, he even influenced them. That's why this dimension was created. That's why it is isolated. And that's why Adam and Eve had to come into this dimension as well. What happened was Adam had to come in this dimension as well. Okay? He had to leave the lands of Eden. Evidently, it was isolated. It was isolated from this dimension. That's evident. Eden was isolated. Adam and Eve had to leave Eden because the virus. Because this is the only place in the universe that we are not honored. The royal family. Adam is not honored in this dimension. They really dishonored him by making him white. Thought I'd throw that in there. Isn't this land beautiful? This is one of the lands of Eden. That's being uncloaked. You see the cloaking at the top? Yeah, and then we're getting peeks into what Eden really looks like in these uncloaked areas. I thought I would share this footage. There's so much magic on it. You know, and whatever you see, that's exactly what you're seeing. And it is reality. Okay, you guys, let's get back to Adam. So he existed before he came into this dimension. His first time experiencing this dimension was when he was thrown out of the garden, him and Eve. He came back again. And he tells us that in the scriptures. He said, I was here from the creation. When he came in his human form as YAHAWAH or Isa or Jesus, whatever name you call him. Yeah, he existed in the 5D. He came here as Adam, and then he came here again as YAHAWAH or Jesus Isa. And he's coming again as our Messiah. Okay. Now his ranking is that he was given rulership over this planet. He is the king and the God of this whole planet. That's what the Most High gave to him. That's what he rules over. And before he incarnated into this dimension, and he was in the 5D got corrupted because Hashatan's influence. And this is the only corner in the universe, this little isolated dome that we're in, and we don't know what's under our feet either. We're isolated in here. Yeah. This is the only place in the universe where Adam is not honored. And so we are here, Starseed United, to help recapture this dimension, and the universe will be made whole once and for all, and the universe will be set in order in its totality. The Bible does say that every knee shall bow. You see how it has to do with the bowing? Every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall confess that our Messiah is the King and God of this earth, that he's the mother and father's son, and he is to be bowed down to. That virus it's almost out of here. It's almost, we're just so close. We have so much to look forward to. And so we too had to come into this dimension. I want to talk about the culture shock thing, okay? Because we're going to have another culture shock. So everyone in Eden, they loved Adam and Eve, and they loved their rulership. But they too had to leave and come into this dimension. I used to wonder about that. Like, the Most High is omniscient and he's omnipresent. So he knew that Adam was going to do exactly what he did. So why did he let it happen? You know what I'm saying? It was all in the plan for this virus, for Adam to destroy that virus and to recapture this part of the universe as well. So when he and Eve had to leave the garden, they experienced culture shock, because This dimension was filled with the virus. It was all captured. The Most High isolated it in this dome. And if you read the Cave of Treasures, you see that Adam and Eve went through a whole lot of things that we went through. Same virus. They went through a lot of depression, anxiety. They had culture shock because everybody in Eden loved them. Everybody in the universe loved them. When they came in here, they came into the dimension with the virus. You see what I'm saying? And so the Most High, one day, through the processing, through his plan, the whole universe is going to be made whole because that virus is going to be taken up out of here. And then every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess, even before the virus is taken out. The Most High is going to make every knee bow. Even the ones, those racists out there, every knee is going to bow. He say he's going to make them. He's really going to make the synagogue of Satan. He says, Revelation 3:9. He said he knew who they were. He identified them. But wherein are they cloaked themselves in our identity, calling themselves Jews. And he called them liars. And he says that he's going to make them come before our feet and worship. And they will. Before they're taken out of this dimension, they're going to have to bow. Let me tell you about what I see in their false identity. That identity that they stole, they were the name stealers for real. They wouldn't even allow us to name our children a Hebrew Israelite names. You know, on the what do you call those books where they registered the slaves coming over on the ship? Everybody's name ended with Yah. That was a part of our culture. They took our names away, y'all, and named themselves they named their children Bible characters. But anyway, that garment of false identity is so tattered and dirty. It's got moth holes in it. It's falling apart. It got holes in it. It's shredded. That's what their identity look like right now. And we are wearing our robes of being the Hebrew Israelites. The Most High restored our identity. That had to happen first. Because he said in that same verse that they would know that he loves us. So he mentions them and he mentions us. We had to be identified. And all praises to the Most High. We have recaptured our identity. STARSEED United. We fought hard for our identity in this great war, haven't we? Haven't we? Just like an antibody. Mother tells us, look what they're doing. We identify that virus. We have went after them. Go to the courts of the Most High. Tell on their asses. Yeah, we spill all the tea on them. And then the Most High reacts. He listens to us. And he orders the universe. There's no more powerful magic than that. Congratulations. So now Adam and Eve, they went through culture shock, coming into this dimension full of this virus. They were always separated, always fighting, trying to commit suicide. Hashatan always attacking them, trying to kidnap the children. Same old thing. He's been doing the same damn thing over and over. And Adam was promised dominion over the earth when he was born in Eden, when he was created. When he had to come in his human form, I'm going to put it like that. When he had to come from the 5D into his human form as Adam in the flesh, yeah, he was given dominion over the earth. And in this little bitty corner of the universe, where this virus is, it's the only place that he didn't have it. But he had to recapture it himself. The royal family had to recapture this, honey. It takes STARSEED, and Adam was the first of many STARSEED, who are the sons and the daughters of the Father, the Almighty One, and our beautiful Mother, who we adore above all, YAHAWAH, the Holy Spirit. Yeah, he was one. He was the first one. Our big brother. That's why we call YAHAWAH our big brother. The Messiah is our big brother. And it took those of the royal family in the bloodline to destroy that virus. Okay? To rid this universe of it. And so what's going to happen? Okay, so we're talking about the culture shock. So Adam and Eve, they left the beautiful lands of Eden, the magical lands of Eden that didn't have that virus. They had dominion. They had a lot of love. Yeah. So they had to come here like we did and experience this dimension with the virus. So now what's going to happen? We are going to be leaving up out of here very shortly, okay? You know, all this post-tribulation and pre-trib and all of that kind of stuff. We've been in the tribulation. This earth has been under judgment. Just last summer, the level of judgment was way high, and it's about to go higher. I told them about those spy balloons, and we just had one across the United States and end up over there in Israel. That was a sign. And I told them when this war dies down, and if they seen one of those balloons, judgments were going to come on another level. Okay, so now before all of the grand finales happen, we are going to be taken up out of here in the gathering. And we will be going into culture shock because the virus is not there. The virus cannot thrive where we are going. Everybody in Eden has been waiting for Adam and his descendants to return to the lands of Eden. They have been waiting for us, y'all. And so when we get there, it's going to be a culture shock. It's going to be a culture shock because they recognize the royal family. Yeah, I'm telling you, everywhere in the universe. That's why I don't worry about what they do to this little station. Yeah, I know that this station reaches the ethers that the universe watch, especially Father and Mother and our big brother. I know they watch. And they have been responding. And this earth is being rid of that virus once and for all. But while the Messiah is judging this earth, we're going to be taken into inner earth. And it's going to be such a beautiful experience. You know, I heard that the food of Eden, the fruit that grows there, it actually makes you happy. And it grows back. As soon as you eat one, it grows right back. It's magical. We're going to be totally healed, restored, before we even go to school. Because we're going to be re-educated. We are going to be so high vibrational. We are all going to be so very happy. First of all, that we made it. And with all of the love and acceptance that we're going to receive when we get up out of here, it's going to be healing to our souls. Yeah. We're going to have so much fun and excitement. And we will be going by UFO and by those little tic-tacs y'all see. Those are inner earth bullet trains. They have the capability to float and to fly in the air. Yeah, but they go into portals. I seen one. Somebody captured one going into a mountain. Yeah. So we gonna have, and those go 3,000 miles an hour. So we gonna be going on a magical journey. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen on April 8th or not. I don't know, but I know it's soon to come. Yeah, the lights are going to go out. And when the lights come back on, they're going to be like, where did all of the black people go? That might be how they know that the Most High God of Israel love us. Because once our energy is taken out of this dimension, it's a done deal. Once our energy is gone, oh my, all hell is going to break loose on this planet. While we are having a ball and being restored. Yeah, I went to the grocery store yesterday. And the checker, it wasn't even my local store. I don't ever go to this grocery market. But it was a girl that was checking my groceries out, and she was like, what is it? She didn't even know the word eclipse, but I knew what she was speaking of. She said, what is that all about? And I said, it's all about us, honey. I said, it's going to be all good for us very shortly. And she didn't even know. She didn't even know that our Messiah was black. Because I started sharing with her about the Messiah, and who we are. And that's why this eclipse is so, it's going to be a new status quo coming in. So I couldn't explain everything I know about it. But I told her, don't worry. I felt her spirit, and I think that she'll make it. But she don't have all the knowledge. That's why we will be re-educated. Because as it stands right now, we have a lot of disagreements. You came to the Most High through the Prophet Muhammad, maybe. I came to the Most High by YAHAWAH, whom people call Jesus. People find their way to the Most High in different kind of ways, and that's where all of that is not going to even matter in a minute. For those of us that make it, whichever way you made it is going to be okay, because none of us have anything 100% right. They gave us narratives. They added narratives. They took knowledge away from us. They did all kind of tricks with belief systems. But after we're rejuvenated, receive our Adam Kadmon body, and have all of that beautiful experience in Eden, we will be re-educated. We will know 100% pure, unadulterated history. That won't be bickered upon. We will know the laws all across the board. All of us will know the laws of the universe. All of us will know the laws of the universe. We will know exactly what the Most High wants of us. We will totally understand it and will be happy to do it. And then some of us will go to further education, in whatever field you come back to rule over. You will have total knowledge on that field. And we will come back out here. And let me tell you the next part of this, okay? So we know the Messiah is gone. Man, this planet is going to be destroyed. I'm talking about this petri dish. Yeah, the dome and this dimension. And then Gaia is going to be restored. When we come back out, it's going to be restored. Now, can you imagine this? So now I just moved to another magical land. This is another magical land of Eden. Yeah, you see that cloaking going on there and what's underneath? You see how beautiful it is? So even the cloak part really looks like this. Now, can you imagine when all of this is uncovered? When all of the lands are uncovered in Eden, how beautiful that's going to be. We're just getting peeks in. The whole thing is like this. Yeah. And so all of the continents are going to be healed. They're all going to be healed and beautiful. Oh my goodness. We have so much to look forward to. It's going to be all good for us, y'all. We're going to be very wealthy in our positions as the royal family. and we will be respected as such, and we will never have to suffer that virus again. And our rulership is going to be such a pleasure. It's going to be a pleasure to rule. Yeah, we have a lot to look forward to. So, anyway, you guys, we put our work in, and we had to be identified first as the Hebrew Israelites. Now, what's important about our identity? Because some people don't think that that's important. Well, it is. That's why the Messiah's bloodline is listed. King David's and different ones, their bloodline is listed. Because the Most High God of Israel and our Holy Mother, they narrowed it down with Sarah and Abraham to create our nation. Okay. And that's the bloodline that they chose in this dimension for their starseed children to come through. And they all started with Adam, and all the human life forms did not come from Adam. Okay. So in our case, we had to come through Adam, Noah, and Shem. We are the Shemites. Adam, Noah, and Shem. Okay. And then on down to Sarah and Abraham, and that's when our nation began. He created our nation through those two people for their bloodline to come through. Starseed bloodline. So that's why being a Hebrew Israelite is so important, because the royal seed had to come through that bloodline. And not all of us have that factor. Not all the Hebrew Israelites are starseed. It's 144,000 of us, so, in the royal family. Yeah. So that's why it's important for us to own our identity, because our bloodline is very, very important. Yeah. Isn't this land beautiful, you guys? This is one of many lands we're going to experience. Yeah. So this was all about resonation. It's all about resonation. Mother is spilling so much tea. Yes, honey, she's giving us all kind of wisdoms. Yeah. All praises to the Most High. I thank you guys for participating with me in this battle, joining me in this fight, even though you took this assignment before you came into the dimension too. Yeah, and many of us are multitaskers. Yeah, but congratulations. Congratulations on all your work. We about to get paid too. We about to get paid, and I'm not talking about reparation. Now, I done showed y'all the treasures of the sonship. It is real. It is envied. They keeping it a top secret. It's in the middle of nowhere. But the Most High have it laid out in the open. He uncovered it. Our mountains made of precious gems. Yeah, we are wealthy, honey. That belongs to the sonship. That's why nobody's been able to touch it. And believe me, they've been wanting to get their hands on it. We have that to look forward to as well. Yes, we are almost out of here. The colonizers and everybody else, the synagogue of Satan, can do whatever the hell they've been doing. But it's soon going to come to a stop. And our Messiah is gonna, woo-wee, they are about to get judged while we're on vacation in inner earth. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, thank you all for your support. Don't forget to hit the like, because that's how I know it's not about the algorithm. I don't even care about these numbers and the stuff that they do with YouTube. I know this is going into the ethers. And just by you hitting that like, let me know how many is with me in these fights. Yeah, lets me know. Yeah, and also it's your energy. You had to put energy to hit that like button. That's your energy that you're putting in the battle. So don't forget to hit the like. And I appreciate all your comments. So encouraging. Yeah, so very encouraging. Isn't this land beautiful? Yeah. Oh, and I have a special shout out to Oliver Neal. Thank you so much, Bro Star, for that gift of love. I really do appreciate it. May the Most High bless you 100-fold for whatever your heart's desire. Abracadabra. You see what we have to look forward to, y'all? Yeah, all of the magic of the lands. Yeah, we've been this dimension. That's one thing that the Most High did. It's like he snatched all the magic, even the technology. He snatched all of that. That's probably why the Atlanteans had to go over into the motherland, into Eden, because he snatched all of that advanced Atlantean technology out of this dimension. He snatched that away. He snatched all of the magical things of the earth. He snatched all of that out of this dimension. And I'm not saying that we don't have beauty. Yeah, we have beauty in this dimension, but mostly it's typical. The vegetation is typical. The bodies of water are typical. The lands and the deserts and the beaches, typical. But over here in the lands of Eden, look at this land. Look at the land I just showed you. We just left. The Most High took all the magic out of this dimension. Yeah, so we're about to really experience some magical things, y'all. Yeah. Isn't this a beautiful, beautiful journey? Oh my goodness. This is like my favorite land right here. This is like one of the lands I want to go visit first. It's all kind of angels and life forms over here, and the colors are amazing. Yeah. And these are our lands as well, because Adam has dominion over all the earth, and we are his sisters and his brothers. Yeah, we hold the royal blood. So I'm not even worried about the reparations. You know, they gonna have to give every damn thing up. Forget the reparations. By the time everything is said and done, you know, we talk about these things, of course. And of course, we have struggled in this dimension financially. So of course we need some money. But let me tell you, they are going to have to give everything up. They're not even going to be here when everything is said and done. You know, serpent seed, that was the whole thing of the virus. They never wanted to give us anything. They wanted to make sure they cut us out of everything and take everything from us. So that's why I don't worry about what serpent seed is doing in the White House and the Congress, unless I'm going to battle with them. Yeah, but as far as reparations is concerned, honey, let me tell you, they are going to be begging us to take something in a minute. They are going to be trying to save their asses. Yeah, the ones that can, because a whole lot of them are going to be taken out at one time. We just had that great earthquake in New York City where there's a high concentration of the synagogue of Satan. Yeah, and it was 4.8. And what is the date of the solar eclipse? This whole matrix is crumbling. We got all kind of signs and wonders. All kind of signs and wonders. Our redemption draweth nigh. All praises to the Most High, God of Israel and Mother. So I just wanted to have a chit chat with my sisters and my bro stars today. All praises to the Almighty, sublime Creator of all things, our Father, YAHAWAH. And we adore our Mother above all, because that's what our Father does. The most beautiful one, Marihala, the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. Yeah. Oh, I want to address this since I'm talking about our Holy Mother. We love you, Mother. Somebody asked me about how do you obtain the Ruach HaKodesh. The Ruach HaKodesh cannot be obtained. She's our mother. She obtained us. She birthed us in the spirit. Yeah, she's really our mother. They had us so confused and tricked on who the Holy Spirit was. That's why they say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit instead of saying the Father, the Mother, and the Big Brother. Yeah, she's our mother. So either she's your mother. If you starseed, she is your mother. But there's many mothers. in the 5D. Okay, there's many mothers and there's some fathers in the 5D. It's not just YAHAWAH and Marihala. Yeah. But they did choose the Hebrew Israelite bloodline for their star seed to come into this dimension. So either she is your mother or she's not your mother. Yeah. But she might still speak to you through her children, because that's how the truth is coming out. She's speaking directly to her children, giving them wisdom. And we share the wisdom. And you may hear her that way, or she may speak to you. Now, as far as our magic is concerned, she taught Starseed United our magic that had everything to do with our words, our purified energy, and our connection to the courts of the Most High, where the Most High bows to heaven to hear us and cause the universe to react. And we received those positions because of our purified energy. That's what makes our magic so powerful. And it's nothing to do with this 3D and trying to manifest stuff in this 3D for ourselves. We have been dedicated to fighting the good fight for our nation, for our holy kingdom, to recapture this dimension. Yes, all praises to the Most High, and we salute the heavenly host, Kwam Yasharala. I salute you, Starseed United, allies and friends. Yes, I salute you all. This has been a magical journey. All praises to the Most High. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to have a little chit chat. I didn't really get a download today and anything in the news. It was almost like I was just like, they just keep on doing it. They gonna see in a minute. They're exposing themselves, But I didn't really get any downloads for us to fight about today, to go into battle about. So I just wanted to talk to, my bro stars, my sis stars, allies, and friends. I hope you guys were empowered by this message. I hope you enjoyed these beautiful lands. I love showing this part of my magic. Ooh, I love it. Isn't it amazing and magical? Yeah. Okay, you guys, enjoy your evening. We're at a countdown now. We're getting real close to April 8th. Yeah, all praises to the Most High. Okay, you guys, I love you.